popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment. Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie, take it away.
NBA technology is moving faster than ever. The new thing? Collectible highlights trading online. The players are taking notice. Shooting guard CJ McCollum said, quote, "A lot of players are inquiring about it. I've grown closer to the non-fungible tokens, trying to figure out what moments I should buy." Guys, he's a believer.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Alan. Let's see some of the numbers here for Karl Anthony Towns.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. We've got Anthony Edwards, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Taurean Prince. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Beverly in at the point. And for Detroit, Bey and Grant make up the forward pair. Corey Joseph out there with Frank Jackson. And it's Stewart in at the 5, roaming the paint. And we know it's never easy to play on the road, Grant. Just how tough are lengthy road trips?
Well, I'll tell you, after game 3 or 4 or 5 on the road, you definitely feel it. I mean, towards the end of a road trip, it's a struggle to play near 100%.
Pass to Towns. Now Edwards. Over Grant. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Jackson against Edwards. Here's Joseph. Now here's Bey. Here's Joseph. Beverly defending. 5 to shoot. The drive by Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Slicing to the rim with confidence. When Grant attacks like this, it's fun to watch.
And here's Beverly. Outside Edwards. Now here's Beverly. Pass to Vanderbilt. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Bey outside. Now here's Stewart, covered by Towns. Grant left side. Jackson outside. Over Edwards. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Jackson against Edwards. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
And Anthony Edwards, he had his ups and downs as a rookie. The talent is abundant, though.
Yeah, I mean, he just needs to learn his spots on the floor. Find where he's most effective attacking. And once he gets all that sorted, he'll be a more consistent player.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. After the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Basket's good.
Look at the unselfishness by Prince. Doesn't have what he wants. Keeps the ball moving.
Now here's Grant. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Oh, denied. Edwards with it. Jackson in his pocket. Here's Prince. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Joseph. Up top, Grant. Covered by Towns. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
On defense, the Pistons. Pass to Towns. The 3 is up. Detroit with a rebound.
Yeah, that game came down to one or two key plays, and they just weren't the team that came up with them. Tough loss.
Grant outside from behind the arc. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Clean long-range shooting from Grant. His team counts on him to deliver that shot.
Now Beverly. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Here's Towns. Stewart defends. Towns can't get it to go. The Pistons have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Here's Jackson. On the wing Bay. Shoots from 12. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves, number 00.
Detroit on D. Here's Edwards. Takes it inside. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Prince. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Beverly, and a nice finish on the layup.
When he's not shooting threes, you'll find Patrick Beverly at the rim.
The Pistons have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. It's Stewart, high post. Pass to Jackson. Fires from deep. And the Pistons, another 3!
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Towns with the ball. Stewart defends. Lets it fly from 18. That's good from Towns. On the assist by Edwards. Towns has got his second basket on the night. Grant with it. Pass to Bay. Here's Joseph. 6 to shoot. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Talk about authority, B.A. You won't see many soft finishes from this guy.
No way. He's giving you the full force every time. Here's the monster. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Here's Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Has to be. Guarded by Edwards. 5 on the clock. Jackson outside. Another 3 for Detroit.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
The Timberwolves trail. Now Reed. Outside Edwards. Stolen by Jackson. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Over Edwards. And Detroit again with the bucket.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Pass to Reed. Outside Edwards. rebound by Olynyk. Detroit has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
At the line for Detroit.
And that one misses. Beasley's checked in for the Timberwolves. And he can't hit the second. For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Pass to Reed. Chalk up 2 there.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
The Pistons leading. Jackson with it. 14 points for him. And the basket is good.
He's off to a fantastic start.
The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Here's Noel. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Back to Daniels. Just 5 on the clock. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter here. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. There's Jackson with the 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
Throughout the evening, he's got to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
At the line for the Timberwolves.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Here's Magruder. Here's B. And so it's the Detroit Pistons ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
They've got Hayes, and it's Lyles in at the 4-man position. That's the group for Detroit starting the second. He's defended by Hayes. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Beasley, that's good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Detroit has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. Pass to Magruder. Down low. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Check out the hops on Killian Hayes. Getting some serious height on that dunk.
Reed with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field. And
so it's Detroit with it. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. And that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
He hits the second from the line. Well, the Timberwolves shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, there's an annual survey of NBA executives. Going into last season, the Pistons were selected for worst offseason. But with the promise of their young players, guys, some optimism that the rebuild in the Motor City is off to a strong start.
Physical, defensive-minded, Allie. That's Detroit basketball, isn't it? Lyles. No luck on that one. And Minnesota will come the other way. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
The last season, they swept this team, though both were struggling throughout the year.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Pistons have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Ooh, poked away. Inside, here's B, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Watching Hayes, he keeps his eyes up, always looking for a better shot, either for himself or his teammates.
Prince with the bucket. Prince has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
Pass to Bay. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And he converts the layup. Bay's got 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And here's Beasley, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Takes a 3, and the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
For Detroit, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to Lyles. Blocked! Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Noel. Deflected! And they'll keep possession. And the basket by the monster. And so it's Detroit with it, leading by 5. Hayes against Beasley. Outside. No good on the 3.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Beasley against Hayes. Bay outside, and here's Grant from the arc. Count it, his 3rd and 5 attempts.
Bang, bang. Grant does a great job of transitioning from the catch into his shooting motion.
Pass to Prince. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Detroit calls timeout. Some changes for Minnesota. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Vanderbilt. Anthony Edwards comes in for Noel. And it's Beverly in for Beasley. Pass to Bay. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. The Pistons making a switch here. Olynyk's checked in.
For your Pistons, Kelly Olynyk.
Jackson outside. Over Edwards. Jackson can't get it to go.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Towns against Jackson. Shoots from 12. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet. And when you watch Towns, one thing is clear. He's one of the best in the league. He gives you so much when he's on the floor. Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
The Pistons trailing. Here's Joseph. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And you know, Grant, with Towns, he's arguably one of the top dozen big men in the league.
And you forget how young he is, B.A. I mean, a few years from now, he might be top 5. He has all the tools necessary to be a superstar.
Here's Bay. Pass to Joseph. Jackson on the wing. They need this. And that one's good. Joseph.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
Towns with the ball. Shoots over Stewart. The shot by Towns, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And yep, it's good. Joseph has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Back to Edwards. Here's Prince going inside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
For Detroit, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Out left to the wing. Here's Joseph. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Joseph has got 7. 1:14 left to play in the half. Pass to Prince. And here's Edwards. 3-pointer. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
I love the confidence he's shooting with. Big improvement here in the second period.
Here's Joseph. He's got 7. It's tipped. And he's able to get it back. Jackson, pass to Olynyk. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
I thought Olynyk got hit on the release, but at his size, he just absorbed it.
Pass to Prince. Outside Edwards. Now Towns. Tries a 10-footer. And Minnesota again with a bucket. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Bay outside from downtown. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. You get a great look earlier in the clock. Do you take it?
Substitution.
Here's McDaniels. Out to Beverly. Intercepted. To the inside. Stewart uses the glass to finish the layup. Stewart's got his first points of the night.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And here's Edwards outside. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Pistons on top, up 1. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Coach Dwayne Casey's here with us now, and Coach, the offense coming in fast and furious in the first half. What's your takeaway?
Well, one thing about it, we got to get defense in the game. I don't know which team plays defense first is going to win the game. Right now, we're not playing tough enough on the defensive end, and we're definitely not playing tough enough on the offensive end. This is going to be a physical game, and we got to get physicality into the game on both ends of the floor.
Coach has high expectations for his team in the second half.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Detroit finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They lead by 1. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motions, sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way this team is playing.
How about you, Shaq? What'd you think about Minnesota?
It's the work they've done in the paint that's impressed me the most. A lot of their points have come from the inside. They need to keep that production in the post coming in the second half.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Detroit has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. On the court for the Timberwolves, they've got Karl Anthony Towns. Taurean Prince is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Edwards, and it's Beverly in at the 1 spot. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Here's Joseph. Pass to Bay. Back to Joseph. Beverly with a steal. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. The Pistons leading. Here's Joseph. And the layup is good. Joseph has got 9.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Minnesota has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. To the middle. Here's Prince. He's covered by Bay. And here's Edwards outside. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Here's Joseph. He's got 9. Outside for Grant. 4-3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Pass to Prince. Right wing. To the inside. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's just being out of sync at the worst time.
Substitution for your Pistons.
For Detroit, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half.
You look back at the 2014 NBA draft, some of the best players of that class were second-round picks, including Jeremy Grant. Becoming a premier two-way wing, Grant was a steal going 39th overall to Philly. Ooh.
Minnesota's gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Here's Edwards. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
In addition to Jeremy Grant, there were a bunch of great selections in that 2014 second round.
Tell me about it. I mean, how about all-star Nikola Jokic? Probably the best player in the draft was a second-rounder. Throw in Joe Harris, Spencer Dinwiddie, Jordan Clarkson, Dwight Powell, amongst the others. I mean, just showing that you can find talent late in drafts.
Here's B. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Pistons lead by 1.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Takes a 13-footer and his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Now here's Hayes. Defense is right there. Out to the wing. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Drains the triple. Hayes has got 5.
Something that Killian wants to keep improving. When he's dialed in from deep, look out.
Pass to Prince. There's the 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Grant the pass to Hayes. Outside for Bay. It's a one-on-one situation. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Jeremy Grant, the 39th pick back in 2014, has become a leader for the Pistons. He said, I'm enjoying it. I want to be a lot better, and I want to keep growing. I don't want to be stagnant. I just want to embrace the role and help the team get better from here.
Well, he's got all the tools to be a complete player, Allie. No question. Detroit calls timeout. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
They know they need to change things up and do it quickly. They cannot allow him to keep running wild.
Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Beasley comes in for Prince. And it's Noel in for Edwards. Now here's Jackson. 19 points in the game. Reed with the rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Inside. And the layup is good off the glass. And it's a 5-point Minnesota lead.
Coming out of the break red hot. I mean, they have yet to miss a shot.
For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. That's tipped and stolen by Beasley. Pass to Noel. To the paint. Here's Vanderbilt. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. He's got 6. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
The Pistons making a switch here. Can they get it? And the layup is good.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
The Timberwolves have gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. Down low. Here's Beasley. And he gets it to go. Beasley's got his second basket of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Lyles. Here's B. Clock at 6. Here's Magruder. It's blocked. Here's Noel. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot from the low post is good. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Here's Magruder. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And there it is for him.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Detroit has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Beasley on the take. Count the basket. Beasley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Pistons have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Here's Magruder looking to win the run, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
At the line for your Pistons, Rodney Magruder.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. 1:57 left in the third quarter. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Olynyk. Here's Joseph. 9 points in the game. Pass to Magruder. Shot clock at 6. And there's the rejection.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Got it. Give him 8 points now.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Here's Joseph.
Patrick Beverley, the former Razorback. He's the definition of a guy you love to have on your team, but hate to play against. Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Here's the monster. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
.50 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Magruder. Back to Joseph. Driving inside. Rebound Minnesota. Inside. Here's Reed. And he banks in the layup. Reed's got 8 points.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Detroit has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Pass to the monster. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 17.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
At the line for Detroit, Corey Joseph.
And he drops it first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Pulls up. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Give this young man a lot of credit. Prince has made a difference when his number's been called.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Sadiq Bey out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Corey Joseph. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. That one drops for him.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Minnesota 5. Substitution for your Pistons, Jeremy Grant
Off the inbound.
Jackson.
And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Prince. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
And so it's Detroit with it. Here's Joseph. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
Now here's Edwards. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. One minute in now in the fourth quarter.
Come get it, come get it.
Pass to Graham. And he knocks down the 10-footer.
Good touch from Jeremy Grant, able to get himself inside and get the job done.
Now Towns. Stewart defends. Double team on Towns. Here's Prince to the middle. Towns, that's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 19.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Detroit has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Pass to Graham. Back to Joseph. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Timberwolves have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Edwards. Soft touch off the glass. Edwards got 10 points here in the second half.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Towns gets the bucket. Towns has got 6 points in the quarter.
What a beast inside. When Towns gets in tight, he's almost a sure thing.
Detroit calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Here's Joseph. Pass to Graham. Shot from the wing. Offensive board. Stewart. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. For Minnesota, they've gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. From 11 feet away, again the Timberwolves score.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Pistons shooting a red-hot 63% in this game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Beasley's checked in.
Timberwolves substitution.
Bay outside.
Beasley.
Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
Now here's Towns. To the inside. And the layup falls. Towns has got 10 points here in the second half.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Joseph. Now here's Bay. Prince grabs the miss.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Beverly, he's checked in for Beasley. And that one falls for Towns.
The #1 pick in the 2015 draft, Towns wants to keep getting better and adding to his game.
To the middle to halt the run. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Beverly. It's Edwards on the wing. With the drive.
Oh, wow.
Wait a second.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. The Pistons have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Hayes, the pass to Diallo. Back to Hayes. Stewart against Towns. Here's B. Pass to B. 6 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. The 3, Diallo gets the 3 ball to go. Diallo's got 5 points now this quarter.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
To the paint. Prince can't hit. For Detroit, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Here's B. Again, the Pistons score.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Pass to Prince. And for many years, we heard that the great 7-footers went extinct. But you have the MVP in Jokic, Joel Embiid, Anthony Davis. Maybe it was just a temporary lull.
Well, it kind of was. I think, B.A., the game went to outside in, and now with these guys, they're making the game come back to inside out, and I am loving it. We know Beverly's ability as a defender. But don't underestimate his ability as a distributor. He has good vision.
Detroit calls timeout. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Patrick Beverly.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Pistons. Buries it from 3. Jackson's got 22 points.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Pistons foul.
Some changes for Minnesota. Vanderbilt comes in for Reed, and it's Anthony Edwards in for McLaughlin.
Anthony Edwards.
A minute 53 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Edwards. Back to Prince. Hayes against Beverly. Clock at 4. No good, off the front rim. Down low. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Minnesota's got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Timberwolves.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
Now here's Beverly, and stolen by Stewart. Inside, here's Jackson. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Beverly. There's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Timberwolves lead by 20.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
B gets the 3 to fall.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Towns. B grabs the board. And here are the Pistons. Pass to Jackson. Here's B. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. And we'll see you next time.